Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video we're going to talk about the success we've had so far this week. If you're new to this channel, this is an income generating account where we sell options and collect high yielding dividends. Selling options, you can sell a put, which means you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price, or you could sell a call, which means you're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. In either situation, you get paid a credit. So, we did sell a new cash secured put today, but before we get into that, let's take a look at the account. Another green day in the market, so we're up to $58,447. Unfortunately, I was hoping for a down day today. If you're new to investing, I know I say it often, but you collect more money when you sell options on down days, selling puts, than you do on up days. So I like down days, but let's jump over to our history to see what we've done. Today, we did open a new position on Snapchat, $7 put. That means we agreed to buy Snapchat for $7 per share, and because we agreed to do so, we got paid $40. Not bad. We got two contracts of that, so we collected $80 in credit. So if you look, we have collected $80 plus $70 on the roll for a run, $69 on the roll for alt, another $78 for another roll on alt, $28 for the roll on TIGR, and $60 for the roll on the other run contract. All in all, that gives us $380 collected this week. That's pretty dang awesome. Our weekly goal is $600. So tomorrow is ex-dividend day. We'll get to hear how much we get paid out on our weekly paying dividends. If we collect $220 tomorrow in high-yielding dividends, we'll meet our weekly goal of $600, so we won't make any trades after that. We have two high-yielding dividends that pay tomorrow. We have Yield Max, which we have 518 shares of that, and we also have ULTY. We have 1,750 shares of ULTY. The goal is to get to 2,000 shares, but I definitely don't want to buy when it's around this $6.30 range, $6.20 range. I wait till it comes back so we can continue to lower our dollar cost average. Now, our average is $6.33, so we're pretty close to that, but we're definitely way up if you take into consideration how much we've collected in dividends. But I am hoping, because last week was a little lower than usual, it was around 8 cents. I'm hoping tomorrow is about a 10-cent yield, which would give us $175 payout in ULTY. And YMAX, I'm hoping for a 20% yield there, and that would give us right around $100. So that would put us at $270 right there, and those are higher yields, so they probably won't happen, but that's my goal for them, a 10 and a 10% yield for ULTY and a 20% yield for YMAX. Those numbers have been hit before, so it doesn't mean they won't hit them, but that is a high hope. Like I said, as long as we collect at least $220 in dividends tomorrow, we won't make any more trades, because we will have hit our weekly goal of $600. Now, like I said, the market's running up, so the account looks better on paper. But those down days, that's where we maximize and make our money. If you watched my video from last Friday, it showed that we have collected over $18,000 year to date. That's over $3,000 per month in credits. But I do borrow from this account. I invest in myself through real estate, coding, buying things for family, things like that. So I do utilize this account to generate income so we can enjoy life today. That's the whole purpose of the account, generate income. Goals are to always collect $600 per week in options. When we get this account to $70,000, then we will try that new goal of $700 per week. And then once it's at $80,000, we'll go $800 a week. The goal is to stay at that 1% of the account. We jumped up to $600 because, we're a little earlier than the 60K, but we haven't actually earned less than that $600 one time in the last 22 weeks, so we might as well just make it that the official goal. That being said, this would be the one time we actually don't, now that we have make it official. But before, my official goal was $550 a week. But again, over the last 22 weeks, that's how long I've been showing trade history for, I've not collected less than $600. So we're going to continue on that trend, making that the goal, watching the account grow, and at some point we'll hit 100K in this account. And unless I keep borrowing from it, but I know that disappoints people when they see the account go down. But again, the whole reason I have this account is to generate income, to invest in myself. That's so you can enjoy life. You don't want to just have money sitting and not do anything with it. Maximize it, sell options, collect some high-yielding dividends, and then take that money and earn something else with it. So many different ways to generate income. Selling options and dividends are my personal favorite. I do have vending machines and things like that, so you can add those in there as other ways to make some cash. But whatever way you do, pursue it, invest in it, and spend time with it, because nothing happens right away, nothing happens overnight. Same thing that be said when I'm talking about growing the options account here, as you've seen live on YouTube. Same thing I did for vending machines and in the other LLCs I've created. You have to spend time with it, and when you do, you will be surprised at the success you have. So that being said, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Take the time leaving comments and things of that nature. If you're interested in learning how to sell options, I do provide an educational course on Fiverr. Help you learn how to sell options so you can generate your own passive income. If you have questions about it, let me know. Be happy to discuss, and let's all grow together. And I will see you.